by 2 p.m. on July 10th. Okay, July 10th, 2 p.m. Now, Taiwan mission team is different from China and all the other teams. We don't travel from here together, namely because it's too complicated. We try, but each person have their own preference. Each person wants to, someone to go first, go visit their relative, who wants to. It's very hard. Okay, I gave up on that. At first, long time ago, we tried to, fly together, but everyone has his or own schedule. Okay, so we gave up on it. Okay, so as a result, what happened is you need to be at this place 2 p.m. on July 10th. Okay, I have the church address here in both Chinese and also in English. I also have the church number, the pastor's number. Okay. Now there are three ways you can do this. One is you take the train and you can get off at either Kaohsiung 或者是新左营 station. The church is in the middle. Okay, it's closer to 新左营, but not too far from Kaohsiung train station. Okay. Number two is you can take the U bus and you want to get to the 左营 drop off. You want to get off the bus at 左营 drop off point, and this is actually next to the 新左营 high speed railroad station. Okay. By the way, I know it's confusing, but the 新左营 train station is the same as 左营 high speed railroad station. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, yeah, 就是新左营的火车站是 the same as 左营高铁站. Okay, yeah. Now, if you want to take the high-speed railroad, you get off on 左营 station, which is the terminal station. Okay. After you get off on these train or high-speed railroad station, you can take 捷运, the MRT, or taxi. Okay, it's pretty close. Taxi is about 10 minutes. Okay. If you take MRT, it's about 2 to 3 stations, depending on where you get off. Okay. Yeah. From high-speed railroad to 这个 station 是 2 station 2站的捷运。Okay， 基本上就是从你的站 you get off at this is called the Kaohsiung Arena 捷运巨蛋站。Okay, and you want to exit on exit 4. Okay, and I have the map here. Okay, so if you look at the map, okay, this is the train. This is the MRT station, Kaohsiung Arena. If you get off on, if you exit on off exit 4, you're on this side of the street. Okay, you will see here is the Kaohsiung Arena here. 高雄巨蛋会在这边，会 on your cross the street on your left. Okay, you continue to walk on this side of the road. You will see the Kaohsiung Arena here. Okay, across the street. Walk past that, so you're walking toward north. Okay, if you, I have a better version of this online. Okay, so you can go online and look at this, and then you look to your right after you pass 新庄 first row, 新庄一路, that's a big cross section. After you pass that, the church will be on your right. The church will look like this. Okay, it has the Mega 美嘉新时尚诊所 and also HSBC Bank. Okay, I hope it's still there. Okay, but last year when we went, that's what it looks like. Okay, this walk depends on how fast you walk. Me is about 5 minutes. Maybe for girls 7, 8 minutes. Okay.
Let's raise right now.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it's about 7 to 8 minute walk. Okay. After you exit, if you're not familiar with the MRT, just take the taxi. Show them the address. Okay. If you give this address to the taxi driver, he can take you there. Okay. Now, I know Justin and Scott, you guys may have hard time on finding a place to live the day before. Is that correct? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. And you arrive on
the 9th.
The 9th. Okay.
At 9.
At 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Just out of the blue, can anyone help to host Justin for the night? He's arriving on the night, the day before. 桃园，飞机到桃园。Yeah. Yeah. Can anyone help to host him? Anyone? No? 是。Okay. If no one, I will think of something. Okay. But if anyone can host Justin for that night and travel with him, that would be great. It would be greatly appreciated. Okay. So let me know. You still have a month. Okay. So. Okay. All right. Now Scott, you can get to this place, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This church, yeah.
Okay, to this church, yes. Okay. Alright. So what we need all of you to do is I need to see you at 2 p.m. at this church. Okay? If you guys want to travel in pack, like meet up in, Taipei station or something, you can. Okay? But it'll be among your between you guys. Okay. I don't even know where I will be at that time, so but if you need help, let me know. Okay, I can try to work something out. Okay, so anyone, is everyone okay on getting to this church 2 p.m.? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. The easiest way is if you're afraid of getting lost, easiest way is to take the high-speed railroad, even though it's more expensive. But after you get off the high-speed railroad, just take the taxi. So if you have doubt, then spend the money then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is everyone okay? Yes? Okay. So we need to see you before 2 p.m. Okay. Actually, I don't want you to rush. And rushing at 1:59. That's not the spirit. Okay. Be there early. Okay. You should have plenty of time for you to rest up and get prepared, okay? Because we want to start everything by 2 p.m. Okay? Alright. Okay, alright, so that's page 8. Okay, let's go to page 9 and 10. I'll quickly go through what our BGM camp's about, okay? Especially for those of you who have not been to the BGM camp. How many of you have been to BGM camps already? Okay, so Faith, Pastor Allen, Melody, and Isabella, right? Okay, we also have Karen, who cannot be here today, but she has also been to the camp. Okay, so I have the basic information here. We're on page 9 here. Okay, this is the bilingual character camp for elementary. We're only doing elementary this year for first week. Okay, for elementary school, at school near BGM church. Okay. Usually the BGM camp have 4 to 6 classes, 20 students in each. Okay, so the campsite ranges from about 80 to 120, sometimes less. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, the location, or no, the location is in Pingdong. I think I talked about that. Okay, so this is where we are. Let's say this is Taiwan. Okay. This is Kaohsiung, right? Okay, this is Kaohsiung. The 2 stations that we will be at this is Pingdong Changzhi. This is Pingdong Manzhou. Okay. This Pingdong Changzhi is about this by train is about 30 minutes. Okay. 所以 Team A 我等一下会讲 Team A will go to week 1 will go to Pingdong Changzhi. Week 2 will go back to Taichung. Okay, that's Team A. Team B, week 1, you guys will go to Manzhou. Then week 2 will come back to Kaohsiung, where the training was held. Okay, Manzhou is a very far travel using public transportation. Okay, this is about 3 hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours.
So week 2, Team A, Team
That's right. None of the only training is together. Okay, so this is B1, this is B2. Yeah, Manzhou is the harder place to go, but it's about the same travel because week 2, Team A needs to travel from here to Taichung, Yeah, so it doesn't. That's the only way because it doesn't make sense from Manzhou to Taichung. That'll take the whole day. Manzhou is not that far. If you're driving, it's about an hour and a half at most. But just public transportation is not very easy because Taiwan Railroad, the railroad stops at Fanliao, which is about another hour to 2 hour driving. Okay, and so that part can only be by bus, and the bus is very slow. Okay, so that's why the whole thing takes about, I think, maybe 3 to 4 hours. We'll see. Okay, all right. So those are the two locations we will be. Now, first week we'll play a supportive role. We already talked about that. Okay, there's going to be a local team. The local team is either going to be all from a church or from a college campus fellowship, or sometimes they'll have mixed teams. Okay, it depends on who is assigned to us. Okay. The local team will handle most of the stuff. The local team has a camp leader, 就是营长. He or she will be the highest commander during that week. Is higher than our pastor on the team, higher than our leader, because we play a supportive role. Okay, so we need to listen to whatever that leader says, the camp leader. Okay, whatever he or she said, what time he needs to get there, just need to get there. Okay, sometimes the camp leader is lenient, sometimes the camp leader is really strict, and you just need to follow. Okay. 2 years ago, when we went, the camp leader is so much more strict than I am. Right? Isabel was there. Right? Okay. Faith was also there. Right? Yeah. Tim. Wow. Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I'm glad that you didn't consider him to be strict, but.
Was he?
Yeah, that's great. Okay, but you guys need to. We need to be on time. Okay, whatever the camp leader said, we need to be on time. Okay, all right. Each class will have 2 local college leaders. One is called teacher, the other is called counselor. They play very similar role. Then we will also have 1 to 2 of our guys joining each class. Okay, the camp also has a lot of admin co-workers that will be in charge of the camp. Okay. Since week 2, we'll be handling everything ourselves. It's good that you observe how they run the camps. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 6.